You're probably wondering what I'm doing. What is Nathan Payne's wholesaling story time? Well, let me tell you. I've been keeping a journal for the last 5, 6 years since I started wholesaling, documenting my whole experience. As you can see right here, I'm a big journaler. I got my journals right here, got them behind me. And I know that you guys are constantly bombarded by information, people saying that they can get you rich, people that are saying, hey, follow me, I'll tell you everything you need to know. What I think and what I want to do for you guys is welcome you to Nathan Payne's wholesaling story time, where I explain to you my journey, how it started, the ups, the downs, the real, the nasty, the painful. I want to tell you guys everything because I think a lot of the stuff that goes out there in social media into the world, it's all fake. So I want to explain to you again how this journey of mine started from $0, how I started with no money, no experience in real estate, and how I've made over $2 million in assignments, right? And I'm not here to say, hey, I'm big, bad, $2 million. I know there's people who have done way more than me. And I also want to tell you the realness. Just because I've made over $2 million in my business or in assignments, that doesn't mean I've been able to keep it all, okay? So what I'm going to explain to you guys in Nathan Payne's story time is a series of my beginnings of how I started and how you can learn from my experiences, okay? And I have journals full. This is, I started around 2018. This is May 9th, 2018. The journal starts, life is good. I love my wife and I love my life. Now, I'm not going to read the whole journal, but I'm going to kind of explain to you guys how I started. Now, I hope, again, this helps you. And I'm going to make a series about this so you can learn from my experiences so you don't have to experience what I did, the pain, the suffering, losing deals. I want to help you overcome that, go past that the learning curve as much as I can. So if you find this information helpful, let me know, because I'm going to make a series, whether it's for you, if you want to watch it, or for my posterity, my family. This, I think, will help more than just, hey, you want to get rich? Let's tell you the whole real deal. Okay. So just letting you guys know that I got it all documented. I'm not making this stuff up. I can show you the pages and pages, because I like to journal, okay? I like to write down so I don't forget. So everything I'm going to tell you guys during the series of Painless Wholesaling Story Time, and there's proof to back it up if you're like, nah, man, that didn't really happen. And again, the purpose of all this is you're constantly bombarded. You're told, hey, follow this, do this strategy, do that, and you'll get rich. Look, I'm not here to tell you any of that. I'm not here to tell you you're going to get rich. I'm not going to tell you, hey, I got the key, I know the way. I'm just here to share my experience. I do believe I have a good strategy and I can help you, but this is more about learning from my experiences so you don't have to fail as much as I did. The painful journey I went through. I'm trying to make it painless for you guys. And you might ask, like, hey, Nate, are you just making this crap up? How do you know if this stuff is like what you're saying is true? How do we know that? So again, I've documented my whole journey because I journal. I've been journaling since I was like middle school. I don't, on and off, but I've been very consistent since I started as an entrepreneur. I have all these journals. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 journals from when I started wholesaling in 2018 as a brand new entrepreneur, not really knowing anything, to now, and I stay consistent. So I have those journals so we can, reflect. And if you guys are like, yo, I really like that story you said, Nate, can you elaborate on that? Can you go a little deeper? I'm even cool to tell you guys deeper, because there's a lot of stories. There's crazy stories of me having to fly to California to kick out a squatter, me having to go to court because I set up a subject to deal wrong, me losing over $200,000 on flips that I was doing because I didn't know I was doing, just a ton of information. And I've made a lot. So it's just, again, this is all for you guys' information so you can take it and rock out. Okay. And it's all actionable stuff. There's no fluff. There's no BS. I'm just going to give you guys the real deal. Like, how is starting a wholesaling business hard? You're about to find out from my experience if it was hard or not. Okay. I'm also going to tell you guys, again, the bad, right? A lot of people just share the good. They're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Here's a check. I did $100,000. It's like, hey, that's great. They're telling you made $100,000, but did you tell them that you're $120,000 in debt because you've spent all this money trying to figure it out, or you did it wrong? That's what I want to explain to you guys and let you guys know, like, the good, the bad, the painful, everything about it. Okay. Now, if you subscribe to the email newsletter that you're going to be getting, because I'm not going to be doing this live every week, I'm just going to be sending this in a newsletter. So if you guys are interested in following the journey of how I got from 0 to $2 million in sign fees plus, just subscribe, just comment wherever you're watching this, and we'll send you the link, the landing page, and you can just subscribe. And if you don't like what I have to say, just unsubscribe. Okay. Like, it's okay if we can still be friends if you don't want to learn about my journey, right? That's totally fine. I'm here to help you. But the benefits of doing it is as a gift, as a thank you. If you want to follow me on my journey from start where I'm right now, I'm going to give you the Painless Offer Calculator. That is the calculator that I spent thousands of dollars building, and time and, thousands of hours building and thousands of dollars building. Okay. So I'm going to give you that because that's how I did a majority of my deals. I had to analyze them. I had to know if they were good deals or not. So I'm going to give that to you just for subscribing. Okay. So you're going to get that value. It's huge. Okay. I'm just giving it to you. All these deals that I break down into stories, I'm going to give you like case studies and actionable steps on like what to avoid, what not to avoid, what I learned from those, and, you know, resources. Right. And another thing that I want to give you guys, because I know this is a really big, might be a big help, is like as you go along your journey, you're going to have things that happen. You're going to need documents. You're going to need training. You're going to need advice. If you just respond to the email and just say, hey, Nate, I need a real estate purchase contract, or hey, Nate, do you have this resource? I'll have my team read through the emails, or I'll read through them and we'll send you what we have if we have it. I want to help. I want to help out, because if I had something like this, it would have been great. Right. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to be able to like go too in depth, right? Like, you know, especially if we're getting a lot of responses or emails, but I'm going to do my best to give you guys the resources that are holding you back, or the training or whatever you need. I'm just going to send you what we have in our drive. Okay. That's my promise. That's what I want to give to you guys. So how do you get in on this? Like I said, all you have to do is subscribe to the email. I'm going to be sending the link to anyone that comments. And every week we're going to be sending, you know, my story from start to finish. Your first email you're going to get is just going to be breaking down how I got my first deal of $5,000, what I learned, what I shouldn't have done. And like I said, if you guys need anything, just reply and we'll see if we can send you stuff. And it's going to be entertaining, because I honestly think real estate content is extremely boring. I know I make a lot of it, but I think it's boring. So what I'm trying to do here is make the journey, not only can you learn, but I want it to be entertaining and interesting, so you guys stay engaged, because, you know, we all have the attention span that's getting destroyed, you know, 3 seconds of a goldfish or whatever. So again, let's see if we can get you guys engaged, entertain, and learn along the way and make some money. That's the goal.